What's up everybody, Look Bakula here and welcome back to my vlog. I guess I want to start the vlog by apologizing for being completely silent on this new YouTube channel and my social media. Past 4 months have been a true roller coaster for me. Late December, my father passed away at a fairly young age from heart failure. That unfortunate event has left me with a lot of responsibility, a lot of unfinished business to handle. That has kept me so busy that I decided to get rid of all my race cars, all my toys basically, and to just start fresh. In the process of getting rid of my drift car, I came upon this S2000 AP1 as part of the deal. So this being a Honda, it has a soft spot for me, brings me back to my childhood days, you can say. And it's still rear-wheel drive, so I can still go and have a little bit of fun with it. Next couple videos are probably going to be me modifying this S2000. I hope you enjoy it. I know I will, because I've been really itching to do some modifications to this car. Anyway, I'll catch you guys at the shop. So a little bit about the car. It's a 2000 model AP1, first year production in the United States. Car isn't exactly stock, but it doesn't have many modifications, so that's okay with me. It's got lowering springs. Car's already sitting, I want to say roughly 2 inches lower than factory. It's got these Koni flow formed wheels, super light. Don't quote me on the weight, but I believe they're somewhere in the 12-pound range per wheel, 17 by 9s. Car also has an AP2 convertible top, which has a glass window versus a plastic window that it originally came with, so that's definitely a thumbs up. Big thing about the AP1 is it has a 2-liter engine that revs to 9,000 RPMs versus the AP2, which had a 2.2 liter, which they limit to, I believe, 8,200 RPMs. Since the bigger stroke, they don't want to rev it that high, I guess. Here's some shots of the car I took at night. Why don't you check them out real quick. Today I'm gonna flush out all the fluids out of the car. I'm gonna do the oil change, diff flush, and transmission flush. It's an important thing to do when you pick up a used car. You never know what's in there, how long it's been in there, so it's always good to start fresh. Castrol, high mileage, it's full synthetic 10W30 oil for the engine. I also picked up a Redline 75 140 for the diff, factory oil filter, some spark plugs, NGK-Rs, and genuine Honda manual transmission fluid for the tranny flush. I also got a starter because the starter on the car grinds during cold starts and it's quite annoying, but looking at the location of it, I might just hold off and do it with the motor mount replacements just to make things easier. I also got these hood dampeners. Shout out to Jason Kim from Rival Auto for supplying these for me. He said that every Honda owner should have ones. I don't know what he means by that, but I guess it's from constantly popping the hood at the meets, I guess. So draining the diff fluid, I noticed that first of all, the fill plug, when I took it out, it already started leaking out of it, which means that the diff was overfilled. Not a big deal. But the second thing I noticed is that the fill plug, which sits on top, was the magnetic one. Well, the bottom one wasn't. So whoever did the diff flush on it last time messed up. It's the magnetic one that's supposed to be on the bottom that collects all the shavings, not on the top. Shame on you. So pulling out the spark plugs, I noticed that the old plugs that I pulled out are pretty worn in comparison to the brand new ones I have. You can see the tips on the old ones are pretty much burnt through. But I did notice that these old plugs were bent to close the gap up a little bit on them. Now, as far as I'm aware, Iridium spark plugs come already preset with the gapping. So if anybody has some knowledge to drop in the comments down below, I'd love to hear it. I would like to see what everybody's running for gapping on these plugs on their S2 case. So the hood shock install was pretty simple. It's only 4 bolts, a little bit of adjustment on the brackets. Didn't take long for both sides. However, what I do not like about it is the hood seems to sit up a little bit now, because these hood chucks are universal, and when you close the hood they get jammed between the fender and the windshield cowl and the hood, and they just stick up. They make the hood stick up. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep these, because that's really not the look I'm going for with the hood being raised and all, but I'm gonna leave it alone for now and just kind of sleep on it. Maybe do a little bit more research. Maybe there's some fine adjustments I have to do to make this work properly. But hood going up on its own and staying up, like it. Alright everybody, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. Once again, I apologize for being silent for so long on the channel. I will try to produce more videos shortly. I'll see you guys later. Peace.